Imagine politics is not a struggle for power. It's a business, where fear sells better than hope, where emotions matter more than truth, and where one person can turn an entire country into an audience. Marx warned about this 150 years ago. And if he was right, then Donald Trump is not an exception. He is the final form of the system. In 1867, Karl Marx wrote about a world in which everything, even human relationships, would become a commodity. He couldn't imagine the internet. He couldn't imagine television. And he definitely couldn't imagine Donald Trump. But he described him perfectly. Because Trump is not just a politician. He is a product of a system where attention is more valuable than truth, and image matters more than reality. When you look at Trump, what do you see? A strong leader? A billionaire? A man who tells it like it is? Or do you see a brand? Because that's exactly what Marx called commodity fetishism. When we no longer see reality, we see an image, and that image sells better than any truth. In Capital, Marx explains why we stop seeing reality behind symbols. When you look at Donald Trump, what do you see? A brand, a billionaire, a strong leader. But for Marx, this is not a person. It's a commodity. Trump turned his image into a product. His name became a brand. His politics became a show. His speeches became content. We no longer see real social relations. We see symbols. We don't see the inequality that creates the demand for a strong leader. We only see the magic of the image. That is what Marx called commodity fetishism. Marx wrote, "The more a person produces, the more they become alienated from themselves." In Trump's world, it looks different. People stop being citizens. They become an audience. Their fears, anger, and hopes turn into political resources. Every rally is a spectacle. Every speech is a product. People no longer interact with politics as a system. They interact with it as a show. And that is alienation, when reality is replaced by performance. For Marx, what matters is not what a thing does, but the value it has on the market. Trump's political decisions also have two sides: their real impact and their media value. And often, the second becomes more important. The result doesn't matter. The effect does. Politics becomes content that must generate attention, and attention becomes the new currency. Trump thinks like capital. He doesn't just play the system, he accelerates it. Every statement, every conflict, every scandal increases his influence. This is the cycle Marx described. Power to attention to more power. And over time, it concentrates. One person gains disproportionate influence over millions. That is exactly what Marx feared. Marx spoke about masses of people living in instability. In Trump's case, it's a base that is constantly kept in tension. Their problems don't disappear, they become fuel. Without this tension, there is no emotion. Without emotion, there is no attention. And without attention, the system doesn't work. Trump is not an exception. He is the logical outcome of the system. Marx wasn't interested in whether a person is good or bad. He was interested in something else: what the system does to people. And when we look at this, we don't just see a politician. We see a system that has spun out of control. And the worst part, we continue to participate in it.